Welcome to the Matt and Colin Show, the best place for refreshing craft beer news with an extra shot of what the f*** news stories.
So we said the owner of the Denver Beer Company starts a campaign to buy the... Use some wah.
All right.
Let's restart that one.
Let's get this started.
Welcome back to the Matt and Colin Show. I am Matt.
That would make me Colin.
Yep. Hi, Colin.
Hello, Matthew.
How you doing?
Oh, I took off the top of that beer bottle. That was good.
Nice.
Should I pour it in a glass, Matt? Should I pour the beer in the glass?
Yeah, do it for the haters.
Yeah, you know I'm going to. You know me.
Yeah.
Where's my glass at? Oh, you can continue. Okay.
Oh, okay. In this week, we are going to be talking about how you like the video and subscribe so you don't miss any more. And also share and tell all your friends. But we're also going to be talking about some... Sam Adams is going to be buying beer for people who received your vaccine shot. We have a little survey done since last week. We had National Beer Day. There was a survey done, and we're going to be talking about that. But Budweiser pokes fun at Utah.
Easy target.
We have the owner of Denver Beer Company. He's starting a campaign to buy the Colorado Rockies. That would be interesting. And then some official Game of Thrones beer is coming stateside. And with all that out of the way, Colin, you can go first.
All right, because I had a whole beer mishap already. Because I wasn't even ready. But I'm drinking a pretty classic beer in the craft beer circles. I think everyone pretty much knows it. Dogfish Head 90-minute IPA. It's a little bit hoppier. Yep, a little bit hoppier version. More alcohol than their 60-minute, and they ever make a 120-minute IPA. That's even more of what I have. But this is like the mid-tier one. Just took my first sip. I haven't had it in a while. Holy shit. There's a reason it's a classic. It's pretty fucking good. 9% Imperial IPA. I think that's all I really got to say about it. It's a pretty classic beer. I mean, if you like IPAs, this is like one of those you just like have to try.
Yeah. I think I've had it once. And it's been a long time, but I have definitely seen it all over the Twitter and the Reddits. Everybody's getting that beer and just enjoying it. It's a good beer.
It is delicious. What about you, Matt?
I got from Spokane, Washington. We got the brewery's called No Lie. I think that's how it's pronounced. No.
Is that a lie? Are you lying, Matt?
No, I don't lie. No lie.
I
think this is Drake's favorite brewery as well.
Bad joke, but we'll accept it. We'll do it. We'll let it slide this time.
It's called Red, White, and Hazy. I bet you know where it's going after that. It's a hazy IPA.
Is there shit floating in your beer? Is that what that means?
You know, I didn't pour it in a glass. Can't tell. Probably, though.
That's usually how the hazies work.
Yeah.
First time I ever had one, I was completely floored. I was like, what is this, like, sediment in my beer? That's the hazy part. It's supposed to be like that.
It makes it wonderful.
It does make it really great. It definitely brings a whole new kind of element to it.
Oh, yeah. Agreed. This little guy has 30 IBUs and is 6.1% ABV. And that's all the can's got for me. Also, it does tell me to keep the beer cold because warm beer sucks.
It's good on those winter nights, though, Matt.
No, I agree with that, but that's not this. This isn't what you drink on a winter night. This is like the last thing you'd want to drink on a winter night.
This is like one of the few times that I actually have a beer that has higher alcohol than you do.
Yeah.
That usually doesn't happen.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. A young lad of me would scoff at a 6% beer. But
yeah, what is this? What is this? A session ale? What is this?
Exactly.
Miller Lite?
I actually had Coors Light. I don't even remember what it was. I had a domestic macro beer the other day, and I was just like, "Whoa, dude, this shit is bland."
Yeah, I could drink a lot of these and not care what it tastes like.
Yeah, I get it. I get the appeal
There's
to
a good
it.
appeal to it.
Yeah, but just those are definitely a quantity beer for sure. I think it was like a Miller
quantity
Lite
over quality. That's what those beers are for.
Oh, definitely. Well, I mean, hell, you even have like some craft breweries that will be rocking some pilsners in that low.
Hey, I
like
literally
5%.
Literally just bought some today.
yeah, like it's.
I'm excited to try it.
Yeah, exactly. I bet those taste so much better than a Bud Light, Miller Lite.
Yeah, the beer I'm referring to for the podcast listeners is I think it was Jackie O's. I'm gonna go check right now in my fridge because I cannot remember for the life of me. But
gotta get that confirmation.
Right, I will look at the can. Yep, it's Jackie O's, and it's called Hank's Premium Pilsner. And it's literally a 5%. It says unfiltered dry hop lager.
Yeah.
Jackie O's, for those who don't know, is in Ohio. So, you ever seen any of their beers? Pretty damn good.
Yeah, definitely pick those up. Yeah, definitely, because they're not just in Ohio. They are a very big brewery in Ohio, out of Athens, Ohio. I do believe
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, those were actually the first ones that actually got my attention into the craft beer. I think.
Oh, really?
I had their like Jackie O's IPA or something like that, just like their kind of flagship maybe. And I was just like, "Whoa, this is
right." I think
good."
The first one, I haven't had any other IPAs, but the first one I had ever had from them was a dark stout. Because this is a little bit of backstory. When I first started getting into craft beers, I started drinking a lot more stouts than I did IPAs because they were more of like a sweeter notes to them than the IPAs, because it's hard to just get into the super hoppy beers because it's a little of a turnoff. But
yeah, it definitely can be.
The stouts, if you ease into them, I think the beer was called Dark Apparition, and it was just a really solid, really good stout. And I actually nowadays I drink way more IPAs than I do stouts nowadays, because like most stouts taste like just syrupy, dark grossness. But they're still pretty good. There's a couple good ones. That's where me and Matt differ a lot. I'm pretty good with the darker beers, but he tries to steer clear of them.
Yeah, they scare me sometimes. I like to be able to see through my beer. At least
there you go.
Have a little bit of opaque to it.
Right. What do we got for articles and talking points today, Matthew?
Okay, you want the talking points here? You see? Okay, I give them. Okay. Sam Adams. Yeah, you heard of them?
I've dabbled into the Samuel Adams, the Boston brewery.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. So they are going to be buying a beer for all the people. Well, first 10,000 people who received their COVID-19 shot or vaccine, I should say. And it will be, you have to tag it. You can email them, but I highly doubt that will get you anywhere. But you have to take a picture of the vaccine sticker / card or your Band-Aid, and then you post it onto Instagram or Twitter with the tag Sam Adams in it, and then hashtag shots for Sam. And then the first 10,000 people that do this will get Samuel Adams will send a DM to you on social media, and then they will send you $7 through Cash App. This runs for about a month, and it ends May 12th, and you obviously have to be over 21 to participate. So
does a 6-pack of Sam Adams cost $7?
I don't know, honestly.
I thought it cost more than that. I thought it was like around like 9 or 10, but I could be wrong. But
well, I mean, this is just for a beer. That like this is the idea. Like they're just trying to buy you a pint of beer.
Oh, any kind of beer, not their beer. Okay, I was.
Oh yeah.
I got what you're saying.
Yeah, what they do is they'll just like literally just send you $7 on Cash App, and then
Here you go.
Have $7.
Here you go. Get 6 40-ounce fucking Cobras. Go get fucking smashed.
Yeah, I mean you could do
get
that.
Some 4 logos.
You could do that. You could even just keep the $7. I mean, first 10,000. Yeah, so they got 70K allotted for this already.
So start making some fake accounts and start trying to get all the $7 Cash Apps from Sam Adams you can.
Well, they probably have a way to verify it, so they're not just.
Nope.
Well, you also have to take the picture, so you can't just post the same picture on like 4 different accounts. I'm pretty sure they'd be like, "Hey, man, I think this is you in the last 3 accounts."
Nah, just don't show your face. Just show your arm with a Band-Aid on it. That's all you gotta do. Just put different shirts on.
That's fucking gigantic brain, you know? That is gigantic brain.
Put different shirts on, take it to different parts of your house. That's all you gotta do, man.
Pretty smart. Pretty smart. But is it worth $7? I don't know. Free beer is free beer. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna participate this? You gonna get one of your shots in before
honestly,
baseball?
but I haven't got my shot yet, but by the time I do, I feel like the thing's already gonna be over.
Yeah.
10,000 is a lot of people, but there's a lot of people in the eastern United States.
Yeah,
like,
I just don't know because like if it's like I'm pretty sure I follow Sam Adams on Twitter, maybe one of the two. They don't get that much engagement, like less than 100 anything ever on any of their shit. So like I'm thinking,
I guess it's possible then.
Yeah,
it's very possible.
I could get a free beer from Sam Adams and make sure I don't get the COVID. I think this is a win-win. The owner of Denver Beer Company starts a campaign to buy the Colorado Rockies. Guess how much money they're trying to raise?
Wait, they're trying to buy the mountain range?
No, the fucking baseball team.
Oh, the baseball team. I don't know why I was like, dude, they're gonna buy the mountains. That's a lot of money, man.
I don't know if there's a price tag on that one.
I don't know. I'd be a lot. But anyway, they're trying to buy the baseball team. Okay.
Guess how much they want to raise?
Well, it's probably it's a Major League Baseball team, so I'm saying probably like, let's guess low and say like 750 million.
That was close. They're shooting for $1 billion.
That's what I figured. A cool Billy.
Yeah.
But I think all major sports teams are at least $1 billion, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I don't see how they couldn't be unless they just are about to be fucking outed or something. Like they're losing the franchise or something.
Speaking of buying sports teams, did you see that the A-Rod bought
my boy
the Timberwolves, or was it the Timberwolves?
Yeah, Timberwolves, and then the Timberwolves own the Minnesota Lynx as well, so he would acquire them as well.
I was for one, I didn't know he was interested in basketball, and for two, okay. I don't know why A-Rod was the guy to do it.
Well, he dropped big. He's invested with, I think he's invested with something else real big, like hundreds of millions of dollars, on like a soccer team or something. Yeah. I don't remember what it was, but he's dropping big money right now.
Maybe he's just you know what he's doing. He's buying low. That's what he's doing. Because you know what? They're not a very good team. they're not a very good team right now.
Yeah.
So like they're probably really cheap, like in like sports team standards.
Yeah.
You know what? Buy low, sell high.
Yeah, because guess what? The original owner of both teams bought it for originally.
Well, what year was it?
I don't remember. I would probably say like
that was valuable information. Let's say he bought it for $500 million.
No, 88 million.
It must have been
yeah, it was
late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, like it would have been probably before Kevin Garnett was there. Honestly,
that must have been a long time ago.
Fuck, it's only been like 30 years.
Well, I mean, inflation, like in sports teams, have been going up in price and stuff. That's what I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, but I was just saying, like, that's a hell of a fucking investment. 88 million turned into.
Oh, dude, if I had the money to throw down, you bet your ass I'd be fucking a part owner of a team.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. I didn't care what team. I'd be part over the Carolina Hurricanes. I wouldn't care, even though they're garbage.
There you go.
Not like record wise, like I just hate the team, but like they're actually probably doing pretty well.
Yeah. But
there's our hockey segment for this for this month.
So they were trying to raise $1 billion by, get this, May 1st. So like 3 weeks.
That's very soon. that's coming up.
Yeah, I was like, you couldn't have like maybe done May 1st next year. Like, why would you try to raise $1 billion in like 2 months?
I could just see him trying to like pitch this. You're like, okay, guys, listen. I want to buy a team next month.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need a lot of money, so just hear me out and throw some money in and help.
Yeah, he said.
So what do they get for helping to donate to this? Do they get like part ownership? Is it like gonna be a Packers type situation, ownership deal, or is this like I'm a good owner and you guys should make me the owner?
I think it's more or less wishful thinking, because he says he'll donate all the money if he doesn't reach his goal. So I think he's just trying to like put.
At this point, I hope he doesn't reach it, because that seems better.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think he's putting a number that's pretty much impossible to hit, unless like somebody with hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars has to just throw around. So he's just like, if worst case we get $100,000, that goes to the place. I think he said he's going to donate it to like bars and restaurants that were hit hard because of COVID.
That's good.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, I like this. That's good.
There definitely could be worse things. So he could donate too. So I'll give him.
Yeah, and I mean, hell, if he raises $1 billion by May 1st, I don't know where the goal is at right now, but that would be a hell of a story.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And you know what else is a hell of a story, Colin?
The next article you're about to talk about?
Damn, you're getting good. So we're going to talk about Budweiser poking fun at Utah. Or as
Mormons, am I right?
Oh, I thought they were called Utahns.
Well,
I don't. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's just the religion that most people in Utah are Mormons.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, now that joke went over Matt's head, let's get into it.
So the beer giant Budweiser has designed a new bottle for the state of Utah. It is the first and only specially designed Budweiser bottle ever. Maybe not necessarily ever, but like for a state. Because last year there was like a campaign to make Budweiser the state beer of Utah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a thing last year.
There are mostly because most of the people in Utah don't drink that much. I think.
Yeah, they're the whole dry thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but Budweiser being Budweiser, whatever. They're doing this, and it says they'll be running the promo called "The Beer Utah Swears By." It will run from April 5th till May 7th, and the ads will be placed around Salt Lake City with classic Utahn phrases such as Holy Shiz, Oh My Heck, Frick Yeah, and more. You can also... Yeah, it's like where it says Budweiser, and then it says like underneath it, it's got like the little swear word. I saw a picture of it. It's pretty funny. You can also pick up swear jars, like Budweiser official swear jars, at certain stores where the beer is sold. And then when you buy said swear jars, you can purchase a swear that ends up being like, it's essentially a donation to the Utah Clean Water Partnership.
Do they have dirty water in Utah?
I mean, if you think about it, every place has dirty water. Every place has to have water filtered and cleaned out. So,
I mean, I just didn't know it was a big issue in Utah, but okay.
I mean, I don't know if it is a big issue or not, but like they're probably just like, it wouldn't hurt to help this.
If only there was another state that had, unclean water, that was a big issue. Like, Flint, Michigan or something. If only.
Well, they ain't trying to be the state beer of Michigan. That's hard. That's hard. Can't do that. They can work on being Utah's state beer. The official.
All right. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah. They gotta start small, They're the small guys.
Right.
So last week was the lovely National Beer Day. And out of that day, there was a survey done. Probably before the...
Hey, Matt, you want to know a fun fact?
What's up? I
drank a beer on National Beer Day.
I also drank a beer on National Beer Day.
Look at that. We're not posers.
Yep. I even posted about it the next day. I said, hey, I drank a beer.
Post, yeah.
Yep. Drank a beer on National Beer Day because felt like I had to. The word was telling me something. But yeah, so this survey was a whole bunch of 1,100 people. They surveyed 1,100 people on their beer habits, on essentially how many beers they drink a week. And the stats, I think, aren't too insane. We got 31% have 1 beer a week. 34% say they have 2 to 4 a week. And then this is the one where I probably clock in at, is 18% have 5 to 9 a week. I'll usually pick up a 6-pack, and then I'll probably have a couple more beers maybe through the weekend and stuff like that.
I'd probably fall into the more 2 to 4 category.
Really?
Yeah. Well, it just depends if I have the weekend off.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, I usually have about 1 or 2 during the podcast, and maybe it just depends if I buy some that week or not. It literally all depends.
Yeah, it never depends for me. It's always at least 1 6-pack a week. Gotta get through the life somehow, But I'm not part of the 8 to 4 to 5%. Well, okay, I take that back. I've been in the 8% who have 10 to 15 a week. That's a couple cases a week. Well, I guess a couple sixers a week, essentially.
Or a 12-pack.
Yeah, a 12-pack works there too. Could do that. I literally forget there's like more than just a 6-pack of beer.
Yeah, they make big ones in that.
Everything I buy is always max of a 6-pack, unless I get like a variety. And that shit's like $30. I'm like, no.
Was there any other crazy stats that came out of this?
Yeah, we got 4% have 16 to 20 a week, and then 5% have 21 to 30 every single week or more.
5%?
5% of people.
That's surveyed. A pretty big number.
Hell yeah, it is. I mean, it's only of 1,100, so it's not of like the entire Earth.
No, but like that 1,100's not a large amount of people considering everyone of drinking age in the United States, and to have 5%, I could crunch the numbers right now and tell me people that is.
It'd be about 50 people. Well, about 60 people. Smashing like a case a week, like a 30
it's
rack.
55.
Oh yeah, obviously it's 1,000 divided by 5.
You know what? I just want to check the quick math real quick.
Hey,
You're
man,
right.
It's all good. It's all good.
I just want the physical.
I couldn't. I mean, the beginning of quarantine, yeah, I was probably in that 5%. I might have shelled off a couple cases in a week. I had nothing else to do. But after like week 2 of that, I realized I can't do that. I ain't want to make it through this quarantine. Like I said, I'm in the not necessarily the majority. I'm in the 18%. I'll take that. You're in the majority. The 34%. Good job. You're a majority.
Thanks,
and finally, here we are. I didn't know if we were going to make it here, but we did. We definitely did. So, Colin, Game of Thrones. Heard of it?
Yeah, I was gonna question this right before when you said it when you said something about it on the start of it. So I'm gonna let you play this out, then I'll put my 2 cents in.
All right, here we go. So Game of Thrones is there's an official Game of Thrones beer coming soon. It's going to be celebrating the 10th anniversary of the first episode. It's going to be made by a Danish brewer called McKellar, I think is how it's McKellar.
Yeah, I've seen that with McKellar. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yep. It's made by them. It's going to be a multi-year deal that's going to be sold worldwide, and it will be released April 17th, which is it will be released by the time this podcast is out. And it's going to be called McKellar Iron Anniversary IPA. It's going to be a 7% New England style IPA with bright aroma of fresh pineapple, mango, peach, rose petals, and a hint of vanilla with a crisp finish. And then the brand says they have 2 more beers planned for this year, with several more coming in the next few years, covering a wide range of styles from Pilsner, ales, IPAs to even sours.
If you're into that.
Yeah, I had a sour the other day. Yeah, I tried one and I was just like, damn, dude. If you like sours, you'd love that, but that is sour. Like, it makes me pucker. I ain't about that.
Yeah. Our friend Bradley, he loves the sours, and I cannot stand them.
Yeah, he loves them.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Well, see, what I was going to say about this is that Game of Thrones has already had beers released before this. That's why I was kind of like confused by it at first. But you're like an anniversary thing, and I'm like, oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Yep.
Because I remember this brewery out of New York called, I'm going to butcher the name, Omegang.
Yep. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, because the only reason I know about it is because Brad had the same guy bought one and had it, and it was like a golden ale or something like that.
Yeah,
so
I'm pretty sure I read they had 15 different releases themed to Game of Thrones. Just that brewery, yeah.
So
over it? Like 7-8 years? I think it was on TV for like 8 years.
Yeah, I never watched a single episode.
Nah, wow. I watched first season and a couple episodes of the second season, and like it's a hell of a good show. I'm not even gonna lie. If you haven't watched it, you need to. I think so. But it's just it's a lot.
Except the ending apparently, because everyone didn't like that. But
yeah, the ending apparently sucks. I don't know. Like I said, I've only seen the first couple seasons, but it's intense. It's really, really good. But I have never had a beer from them, or like inspired beer from them.
Right.
So I'll definitely have to check that out if I can find it. It says it'll be shipped worldwide, but at first it's going to be in select markets, big cities. They actually have breweries or like establishments here in the States. Like used to be in New York, but like I think I said San Francisco, maybe Pittsburgh, and I think somewhere down south.
Yeah, that Mikkeller Brewery, they distribute over here, so I've seen some beers over here from them. I just haven't tried any yet.
Okay, so yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out for it just to see if we here in Washington get that beer. I'll have to hit up a bottle shop or something. I'm just gonna have to wait and see if I can find it and try it out, because it'll probably be good. I mean, I don't know. New England style IPA might be a little too bitter, but see, I'm super confused because it's a New England style IPA, which is, I almost feel like another term for a triple ale, a triple IPA.
Well, those New England IPAs are just like hazy IPAs. That's what the whole like.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, then then I don't even have a question then, because then it makes sense why the aroma of fresh pineapple and all the fruit shit.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Okay,
yeah. That's like an interchangeable kind of thing they use is for New England IPAs and hazy IPAs, are basically the same thing.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Well, Colin, you know what time it is, bud?
I think it's about 8:00.
Yep. Which that means it's closing time for the podcast.
Hey, you ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
Yep. We are done here. We have talked about all the stuff we talked about. We talked about a lot today, didn't we, bud?
Yeah, we got all assortments, all different kinds of flavors today.
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, we got to go through the good old housekeeping items, as I like to call them. Make sure to smash the like button, hit the red subscribe button, turn that boy gray. Comment down below, because thanks. And there's something else oh yes. Follow the podcast on Spotify and Apple Music and podcast.com and podcast.co and
even YouTube.
Yeah. I figured it out. You got this. Subscribe, like, comment, and we'll see you next Sunday. Cheers. Oh no! What has happened? Hello?
Matt?
Yeah.
Dude, it cut out.
Where?
When I said YouTube.
Okay. It's fine.
We're already adding a shit ton today, so I might as well.
Yeah. All right. So.
Well, we'll do the closing segment.
All right. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we'll see you next Sunday. Cheers.
Sunday. Cheers.
There you go.
Get cheered, motherfucker.
Exactly.